we're back. I'm Jess. This is Jason. We are having coffee around the cauldron, and we are talking about one of our favorite activities. What is one of your favorite things to do?
I like being outdoors.
Me too.
Yes.
I'm an outdoorsy person.
The sun is excellent for you. Turns out it's good for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It is. Go figure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you get vitamin D in your
Yes,
body.
yeah.
It helps you fight off all the bad things that come at you.
Right.
So it's good to be outdoors, and it
Yes.
feels good. And
It really does.
Grounding and
There's a, I'm not a scientist, I don't know how this works, but there's a chemical release, right, that happens. It's just you
Absolutely.
feel good about being outside.
There is, and this is a different video, but there is a whole line of thought about the importance of just taking off your shoes
Yes.
and being, standing in nature. And it
Right.
is called grounding.
Yeah.
Just standing there and letting your
Yes.
body just kind of, relax and be
Right.
with nature.
One of the
So-
most therapeutic things for me is sitting around a campfire.
Oh yes, I love watching
It's the
a fire.
best.
Yes.
Give me a campfire over TV any day.
Yes, absolutely. And
Yeah.
I can say I'm usually the last one at the fire, sitting there watching it dance
Yes.
and do its
Yeah.
thing. So
Now, here's my problem for real though, because this is what I asked you about right before the video was, I think I would be at a campfire every single night if I could. What drives me bonkers is the bugs.
yes,
And certain times of year in Ohio, it's either really, really bad or not.
yeah.
And if you have neighbors that have like old tires sitting out back, the mosquitoes are going to be awful,
Oh, they're insane.
right? And I
Right.
can't stand it.
Right. And there's a lot of water, sitting water in,
Yeah,
where
once
we
again,
are.
depends on the time
Yeah,
of year.
absolutely.
And
but
here, yeah, low-lying grounds,
absolutely.
mosquitoes could be bad.
So yes, and I don't know, you know that I use our Young Living products because we know where it comes from. There
Right.
are some dangerous, I feel, some dangerous things in the bug sprays and things
I'm just
like
paranoid
that.
about DEET.
Yeah.
You know, I just am. I
It's-
think that it's proven that it's not good for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of scary when you think about it, and we're like spraying this on.
Yeah, when they tell you to wash, like when you're done, make
Yeah.
sure you wash it off.
Yeah.
What is it doing to you?
Right.
Yeah.
And what is it doing during that time,
Yeah,
before
absolutely,
you wash
right,
it off?
Right.
So,
and you're gonna put this on not just yourself but your kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
So I need something that's gonna kill the bugs, or not just kill the bugs.
keep them away.
Keep them away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Young Living came out with insect repellent,
Okay.
and we have it in a bottle. I personally, I don't even have my original bottle anymore.
Yeah.
When they first came out with it, it's an oil. It's almost like the tanning oil. It's just kind of a thicker
Yeah.
oil, and it can kind of get, it's hard to, you're trying to put it on the kids and whatever, and they're
Right.
running around. So I personally take it and I put it in, just a spray bottle, and I thin it out with a little bit of witch hazel.
Yeah.
So, it's not, it's not taking away from anything, and witch hazel isn't a horrible smell.
Right.
So, and then, you just shake it up and you spray it on, and, you're good
Yeah.
for the bugs. And it's so much easier when the kids are, and
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
just do a drive-by, just,
Yeah. Right.
just start spraying
Well,
them
the
with
smell
stuff.
alone keeps them away.
Yes.
So you don't have to like drench your whole body with it.
Exactly.
Right. Just touch it up a couple places.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then Young Living recently came out with some insect repellent wipes, which makes it a lot easier,
Okay.
even than the spray.
So you give all the kids a wipe,
yeah,
they all wipe
just
themselves
wipe
down.
yourself down, and
Yeah.
then you're good.
Right.
So
All natural.
yeah, all
No
uses
weird
the
chemicals, yeah.
uses the oils that and I mentioned this before, but Young Living actually uses their oils to get rid of insects on the plants that they're growing. So,
Oh, okay.
So I mean, they
Yeah.
already know how to do this.
Yeah, yeah.
We just had to get it approved,
Right.
to sell it as an insect repellent.
Right.
But yeah, it's all natural. It's all the good stuff. Nothing should go on your body that can't go in your body because there's no barrier. I mean,
Right.
your skin is a barrier, but it's a porous barrier.
Right.
Everything's going to get absorbed.
Right.
So you have to be careful what you're putting on there. But
Yeah.
yeah, we do have the wipes. We do have the oil. And like I said, it's real easy to, to just dilute that and put
Yeah.
it in a spray bottle.
Yeah.
So, now I personally, I don't have a lot of issues with this, but I think that we know that you do, the sun tries to murder you sometimes.
Yes. The sun and I, although I love it,
Yes.
we're not friends.
Right.
Yeah,
yes.
I like to be in the shade outside.
Right.
Not always possible.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but, and, you know, there are things in the sunscreens, just like there's things in the
Yes.
insect repellent
Right.
on the shelf.
Why do they put that stuff in there?
It's cheap, and
You read the back of a bottle of anything, I don't
Yeah,
care what it is,
yeah.
sunscreen or whatever, there's 800 ingredients in there that don't need to be in there.
exactly.
I don't understand why that is.
There are, well, like fragrance, which
Yeah.
I want to do a video on fragrance because it is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
But they think that it needs to smell a certain way.
And coloring.
Yes.
They put coloring dye and stuff.
Why?
Why? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care.
I mean-
like it's just going on me. It doesn't have to look
Exactly.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, they put colors and dyes and fragrance
Yeah.
and all these different things that don't necessarily need to be in there.
And then preservative things, right?
Right.
So
And
it's
so-
shelf stable for
for years.
Years.
And so not only can they make them and it lasts longer on the shelf, but they're also it's like fillers. Like,
Yeah.
if you're eating a hamburger, you want hamburger. You don't want hamburger and fillers. You
Right.
want where's the beef, you
Right,
know?
exactly,
So
yeah.
but that's and
so
it's
so
just,
their sun product is
we have a 10 SPF and a 50 SPF.
okay.
Uh
Sign me
and
up for the
it's-
50.
Right. And they're thicker, but they go a long
And
way.
it's a lotion.
Yes, it is a
Okay.
lotion.
And can you spray that? Have you watered that down?
You can,
But-
there are videos, I've never done it. That's
Okay.
my only but.
I
I've
gotcha.
never done it.
Okay.
But I have seen people, they get,
Once again, with kids, man, it's
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you can do it. It's not something that I've ever done.
Okay.
And I do a lot of like we were out in the sun a lot here recently.
Yeah.
And my nose got a little bit more sun than I wanted it to.
Yeah.
So when we went out the next day, I put just a little bit on my nose.
Right,
because, I just didn't want to re-expose and,
Spot check.
yeah. So, but other than that, I mean, I don't put a whole lot on. My husband, on the other hand, and you and he are very similar.
Yes.
So, he uses it a lot more than I do. And
Yeah, my pasty skin is just ready for the redness of the sun.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's not fun.
It's not.
No.
No. So.
And my kids are split. Half of my kids get golden brown, which is awesome.
Yes,
and the
because
other-
your wife is.
Yeah,
also
no, she
golden
does
brown.
really well with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I just turned red.
Right.
Like a tomato.
Yeah, and then there's never that tan out. Like,
No.
I mean, I will burn.
Yeah.
I'll get a little burn on me, but then it's like, oh, it's cool. We're
Yeah.
tan
No,
tomorrow.
not me. I'll
So-
just burn again. So I need that. I need that 50.
Yeah.
And then you were telling me, I don't even know what this is. You said there was a post sun.
Yeah,
What's-
it's Lavaderm after sun spray. So if you're out and if you for some reason don't have your sunscreen on, or you're outside and you don't realize you're going to be outside so long,
Right.
this is just it's kind of like it's just got a lot of calming. It has I believe it has aloe vera. I know it has lavender. It just
Okay.
has a lot of the after sun care.
Right.
So if
Because
you're
your skin will dry out.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the better that you can take care of your skin after a burn, the better that it will do. You don't get all the peeling.
Right.
I'm not saying you
No,
won't
it
peel,
minimizes that.
but yeah, it keeps it to a minimum.
Okay.
So, and and it makes you more comfortable. It's
And
a
that's
very
also a
cooling
lotion.
spray. No, it's a spray.
It's a spray.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is very, it's just very skin calming, and it's very good for your skin.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of beneficial oils in there for your skin.
Okay. So the three things we got: insect, not just mosquitoes, but other
Right. All.
insects.
Yes.
Insect repellent
Yes.
that is all natural. It's
Yep.
safe.
Yep.
Sunscreen 10 and 50,
Yes.
and then post sun
Lavaderm after sun spray.
after sun.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
See, that stuff, listen, of all the stuff that we've talked about, that's the stuff I'm probably most interested in.
Right. Because
it
we're
affects me.
outdoors
It
people.
affects me.
Yes.
Yeah. And my kids.
Right.
Yeah. So.
And I will say, I have used the Lavaderm after sun spray. I use it for everything.
Yeah.
Like if you get a little irritation on your skin or
Right.
anything like that, I mean, I will absolutely spray some on. If the kids get, a little road
Yeah.
rash or something falling off their bike,
Right.
when it's healing, I'll absolutely spray it on there,
Yeah.
because it's cooling and it makes you
Yes.
feel good.
Yes.
So.
Good for
but-
the kids.
Yeah, good for the kids, good for me. So,
Yep.
all right. Anything else? We'll put this on Young Living the Good Life on YouTube, and hopefully everybody subscribes, and we'll see you in the next video.